Say, hey, granddaddy. Hey, granddaddy. What three jobs granddaddy got?
Sell cars, paint cars, take care of me.
Good.
I love you, Granddaddy.
Love you too, granddaughter. Words of wisdom. Trust God. Hustle hard. Longevity is hard to achieve on your own. That's my intro. Okay, it's still Monday, 5/41, March 22nd. And I'm gonna show you. We already got our next one here. The other one hadn't even left yet, but this is what we got. And yeah, it's in pretty bad shape. You can see how the hood is doing. Well, not just the hood, but most of the whole truck is like that. See how it's just faded and changed colors on us? The top is just pretty much gone. So this is gonna be one of them situations to where we have to take everything completely down to the metal. See that? Just take everything down and just get a fresh start. That's what we'll do. Yep. So get a good look at it. All right, let's get ready to get it. Okay, it's still Monday, about 7:30 almost. And what we done got done so far, we've been sanding. We came in and jumped right on it. Well, I came in and jumped right on it. Started sanding on the hood. On this side right here. Took all them side pieces off. I'm gonna have to grind all this stuff down, get all the glue off for it. All back here. All around the top. Been putting in this work, man. Putting in this work. But what I'm gonna probably end up doing, I want you to see if I can get me some help. Because I need to, this stuff is so bad back off in here. Man, I really need to move this bed. So I'm gonna see if I can't find me some help. Take this bed apart, move it so I can get off in there. But anyway, that's all we're gonna do today. I'll get back on it tomorrow because it's gonna be a lot of days of just sanding. Holler back. All right, it's Tuesday, 8:41, 60 degrees in the shop. I'm trying to get an early start. I already came out here and sprayed them both down on this bed just in case I can get some help at some point to get it off. That's what I want to try to do anyway. But I'm finna go ahead and get back on the sanding, and I'll let you see later on what we got. All right, it's Tuesday, still Tuesday, 4 o'clock, day 2 on this OBS short truck. So let's see what we got going on. Been putting in a lot of work, Got a strip, got it completely debadged. Everything off of it. All the side moldings, as you can see, all slicked up already. Got everything already slicked. So yep, we have been putting in that work today. Both sides. I hadn't got no, I might not be able to take this bed off. Can't do all this stuff by myself. Got no help for real. It's just me. I guess I'm gonna just have to take my time and just get back here in the sand and just take some time and do it. Try to use what I can use to get off in there and get it the best I can. This is what happened when you're just a one-man show. And I ain't got the proper stuff to be trying to lift this bed and all that kind of stuff, man. I would like to do it, but I can't. And this is a truck I just picked up today from the auction. It's gonna be the next victim of personal stuff to do. It's wrecked right here in the front a little bit. See, the hood is bent and right up in here. But y'all will see it soon enough. It ain't about that today. It's about this truck right here. But I just wanted to give y'all, this is what I do. I mean, it ain't just this, you know, it ain't, hey, I'm up going to the auction, I'm coming back home, I'm working, man, I'm doing it all. I hustle hard for mine. Hustle hard. But this is where we at. This is what we looking like on day 2. Which is it's pretty far compared to the condition the truck was in. But we are a long ways from being where we need to be. So let me quit talking and get back to work. All right, it's still Tuesday, day 2, 6:41 p.m. Yeah, still out here. All right, we got the whole truck 320 this time. I done rinsed down all the dust and stuff, trying to get a clean start tomorrow. When you start saying there's so much dust. Plus, I'm trying to keep the shop as clean as I can until I get my new one, my new paint booth built. That's what I'm working on. That's what's coming real soon. I've been doing a little bit of everything today. As y'all can see, I'm laying concrete and everything. Concrete and working on the truck, picking up cars from all in the auction all in one day. Doing it all. Hey, that's what it's all about. But yeah, the truck coming along pretty good, pretty good. And she's slick. So we're gonna keep on working at it. We're gonna spend some more time on it. We're gonna sit over here overnight and get dry. And we'll probably put some tape on it tomorrow. Start taping it up. And cause I still got some more sanding to do, but I'm gonna go ahead and start taping everything. So all I gotta do is just, once I get it sanded where I want, just go ahead and wipe it down real good and get it ready to spray. Because I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with this bed. I'm thinking I'm gonna just go ahead and wash it out, sand it a little bit, and probably just spray the bed too. Because the color is gonna be darker than what this is. So ain't no sense in having the bed looking this color. So we're gonna go ahead and work on that. And plus I gotta work on this tailgate because I'm gonna have to get all this Chevrolet sign, all this stuff got to go. I hate it, but it ain't no other way around it. Because you can already see the blue stuff up under it where it's tan up already. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put that grind on it, knock it down real quick, start from scratch and get it on out the way. I'm gonna check with him to see if he wanna get another sign. But if it was me, I wouldn't even worry about it. But it ain't my truck, so hey, I gotta ask the man what he wanna do. But we'll holler back at you. Peace. All right, it's day 3, 9:37, 75 degrees in the shop. And what we gonna do, start on today, of course I'm gonna have to hit this thing. But the truck is pretty smooth, but I'm gonna take some, probably some 400 and hand sand it, do the whole truck with 400. Cause I just wanna get it extra smooth. So I'm gonna I'm gonna do the whole truck in 400. And then we'll go ahead and get it outside, rinsed off, let it dry up, then get it taped back up, and then try to get this joker some primer today if I can. All right, we'll cut you back on. Okay, it's still day 3. It's 11:42. We got the tailgate sanded, took that Chevrolet sign off. I just heated up, pulled it off so I didn't have to do a lot of work. We got that. We got the truck outside now, where you can see that I done 400 the whole truck. Now I'm about to rinse it down and hope that it don't rain long enough for the good Lord to dry it off without me having to do a bunch of wiping, because most of the time it'll dry off on its own just by sitting out here for a little while. And as you can see, I done sanded this bed, took all the things off of it. And y'all, I tell you, I ain't gonna even tell you no story, man. That's a lot of work trying to sand this bed. And I mean, don't get it twisted. This ain't part of it, but it just felt like I need to do it because the color gonna be much darker, and I just don't want to see a dark color in a light bed. You know, it don't work well for me. I mean, the customer might not even care, but hey, it would bothers me. So we're gonna go ahead and try to take care of it. So I'm finna get it rinsed down, get all this dust off of it again for the 3rd or 4th time. Then we're gonna put it back in, hopefully get it taped down and get some primer on this bad boy today. So that's what I'm trying to do, because it's supposed to rain a lot tomorrow. And even though I'm inside this building, I try not to do much painting because it's a metal building. Man, stuff sweat, it just don't work well. So I try to paint on good hot sunny days, or as long as it ain't raining. But yeah, let's get this done. We'll holler back. All right, it's still Wednesday, day 3, 77 in the shop. And first of all, you see I got everything, got the truck in primer. I'll give y'all a walk around of that. And I went ahead and painted the inside of this bed and stuff, what color it's gonna be. Just the tailgate on the inside, which I didn't, like I said, I didn't say I was gonna do this, but I just wanted to go ahead and at least have it matching. But we got it done. We'll go ahead and I'm probably finna call it a day. I'm kind of tired. I'm gonna try to just quit, but sometimes I go in the house and can't stay in there and just come on back out. But I'm kind of tired, so I'm gonna try to go get me some rest so I can get ready to paint this truck pretty soon. Okay, it's Thursday, day 3. Nah, wait a minute. Nah, day 4. And we got a mess out here. As y'all can see, it's raining, just raining everywhere. So, but I figure I'd come in. I found a couple of, after I kept going over the truck and over the truck, I found a couple of spots that I'm not happy with, that I'm gonna have to take some time. As you can see, this little spot right here on the hood, I'm gonna have to knock it down. And then we got a little bit of something right here in this crease. I'm gonna have to knock it down. But other than that, I didn't see too much to find. I didn't see too much as I looked. So, but we're gonna take care of that while it's raining. Ain't nothing else we can do. I'm gonna just go ahead and sand this primer with some 600 and just get it real smooth. And so maybe tomorrow, if the sun come out, I can go ahead and shoot it. So that's what I'm hoping for. All right. Okay, we got everything sanded down for the second time. I said I was gonna do it with 600. I started with 600, but I ended up going back down to 4 because it wasn't, I wanted to get a little bit more off of it and make it as smooth as I possibly could. The 600 would have made it smooth, but it had I had put a lot of primer on there, and some of it you could feel it wasn't kind of rough and kind of orange peel kind of like. So I wanted to try to get that down flat before I put that paint on it. So I went ahead and dropped down to some 400, and I think they got it pretty smooth. And I fixed the spot that was up here, as you can see. There's no more spot right there. And we fixed down off in them cracks on both sides. So, and I re-primed it and everything. I'm gonna just sand. All I gotta do is just sand the cracks and sand up here where I primed it. And we had another spot over here in the middle that I had to put some more primer on. I had to take it down again. And over here. So, like I said, man, it just take a lot when you get these kind of, vehicles, these Chevrolet trucks and stuff that's gonna set outside for this whole life, and it's just a lot of work. But I mean, hey, I love it though. It's all good. It's all good. It's what I like. I like to take something that look a mess and turn it into something else. It ain't gonna be showroom, but it's gonna be a nice truck to drive. I don't hardly do showroom. I ain't learned enough yet for that. But hopefully one day I get there. Okay, it's Friday, 10 o'clock, 77 in the shop. And we're finna get ready to go ahead and spray this vehicle. Get ready to spray it. Got everything covered up the way I want it to be. We're gonna go ahead and get started. I'll touch y'all back on in a minute. Let me go to work. Okay, it's Friday, still 12:51. And I've been in here working, trying to get this thing done. And YouTube, if anything could have went wrong, it went wrong today. That fan that I spent money on, getting it put up there and all that kind of stuff, it quit working. On the first paint job, it quit working. The first full paint job, it quit working already. So what I'm doing, I'm trying to break this paint job down now into half. I went ahead and done the tailgate, and I done the sides. Because most of your stuff don't fall, it fall on the top of the car. Top, hood. So what I'm gonna do And you can see how much the I already fell. Look, I hadn't even done this part, and just look how dusty the hood in the top look just from me doing the sides. Because I got fans everywhere, but it's still, this building's so big, it's still not getting everything out quick enough. And that's why I'm in the process of just building me a smaller place just to paint in. Because this is getting ridiculous. Look at that. Look at all that. Compared to what this look like, look how much dust up here. So once this get dry, I'm gonna give it about an hour. Then I'm gonna come back and clean off the top in the hood. And then I do the top in the hood last and hope that this stuff don't do too bad. So that's where I'm at. And it's so much, it makes it work so much harder to have to go through this kind of stuff. So that's where I'm at. So hopefully in a little while I can let this go on and get dry. And then I can come back in and finish up this hood and top, so I can get this man his truck back. So, all right, this is where we at. This is what we got going on. So I'm gonna let this get dry. I'm gonna go in the house and give it some time and try to let this stuff get out the building, and then come back and try my best to get this top and hood without messing up the rest of it. Okay, holla back. Okay, YouTube, it's Saturday, 11/11, 77 degrees. We got this, everything done on this truck. Is gonna put it back together. Well, I'm gonna put the bed and the hood back on tomorrow. I'm gonna let it sit there and cure one more day. But everything else is already back together. And this is what we got. And this is the hood. Kind of tight over here, so y'all just have to bear with me. I ain't got that much room on this side to where I park the truck back in because I pulled it out. But we got everything done. And we're gonna just, like I said, we're gonna let it sit overnight one more day, because I don't really want to handle the hood. It's kind of heavy. And so we'll do all that. And tomorrow, and it'll be leaving tomorrow. So, but this is it from where we started to where we is now. And I tell y'all, hey, again, I say everything that could have went wrong did go wrong. But hey, the results, you have to go through some things. Just like life, you know, sometimes you got to go through things to get where you're trying to get to. Everything ain't gonna be easy. And this was not easy. I mean, it was not easy at all. Had to separate some stuff just to make this work. Fan ain't working, and man, it's just, yeah, like I said, it was a tough job dealing with the circumstances. But hey, if you ain't had no adversity in your life, then hey, shoot, you probably ain't grew much. But yep, this is it. So we're gonna wrap it up tomorrow and let them come pick it up. We'll holler back. Another one down.